Rendezvous bij Greta Keller. En luisteraars, hier is ze, Greta Keller. Hello, Greta. Hello, Greta. Well, Greta, the last time you were here, it was about half December, wasn't it?
Yes, on the 15th of December.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, it was what I could call a brief encounter, but it seems that it was as pleasant to you as it was to us, as you've come back so soon. Won't you tell us where you've been and what you've been doing during the short time you were away?
Well, first of all, I want to tell you that I'm especially glad to be here tonight because I heard so much about those famous confetti programs of Nicky de Boer's, and I'm very happy to be sort of a guest of honor. You even called the program after me. Now, I come from Switzerland. I was in St. Moritz and several other places where I mostly skied or what have you. And I sang a little bit too, but this is the first time that I'm really serious about my singing again. I only was serious about the mountains and the snow.
Oh, so you're used to the snow. Ja, luisteraars, inderdaad. Greta Keller heeft een Zwitsers kleurtje, heerlijk bruin en door de zon verbrand. En dan een bijzonderheidje voor de dames. Ze heeft een snoezig pakje aan. Zwart met een genoeglijk rood ruitje. En natuurlijk, ja heus, ik watertand met u mee, ze heeft nylonkousen aan. Sorry, Greta, I was very discreetly talking about your looking like. Won't you let us hear what about your doing like tonight?
I'd like to start with 2 old songs. I know that you have another one written out, which I'm going to sing later on.
Yes, last time I remember you sang some new song from the Urban Berlin show. And you get your gun, yes, I remember.
To use those songs.
Yes, I got the sun in the morning, and they say that falling in love is wonderful. And haven't you anything new from the same show?
Yes, I have, and I will sing it in my second group. But first I'd like to start with 2 old favorites. The first one, Sous les toits de Paris. Sous les toits de Paris, tu vois ma petite Nini, on peut vivre heureux et bien unis. Nous sommes seuls ici-bas, on ne s'en aperçoit pas, on se rapproche un peu plus, et voilà. Tant que tu m'aimes bien, je n'ai besoin de rien, près de ta maman, tu n'as pas de tourment. C'est ainsi, cœur à cœur, on cueillit comme une fleur, sous les toits de Paris, le bonheur. Quand que tu 20 ans, sa vieille maman lui dit un jour tendrement, dans notre logement, j'ai peiné souvent, pour t'élever fallait de l'argent. Mais t'as compris un peu plus chaque jour ce que c'est le bonheur, mon amour, mon amour. Sous les toits de Paris, la 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 la, on peut vivre heureux et bien unis. Nous sommes seuls ici-bas, la 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 la, on se rapproche un peu plus, et voilà. Tant que tu m'aimes bien, je n'ai besoin de rien, près de ta maman, tu n'as pas de tourment. C'est ainsi, cœur à cœur, on cueillit comme une fleur, sous le toit de Paris, le bonheur. very old favorite of yours and mine, These Foolish Things. No, will you never let me be? Oh, will you never set me free? The ties that bound us are still around us. There's no escape that I can see. But still those little things remain that bring me happiness or pain. First daffodils and long excited cables and candlelight on little corner tables. And still my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. A tinkling piano in the next apartment. Those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant. A fairground's painted swings. These foolish things remind me of you. You came, you saw, you conquered me. When you did that to me, I somehow knew that this had to be the sigh of midnight trains in empty stations. Two lovers on the street, dance invitations. Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish things remind me of you. Gardenia perfume, lingering on a pillow. Wild strawberries, only 7 francs a kilo. And still my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. The park evening when the bell has sounded, the Ile-de-France with all the gulls around it, the beauty that is spring's. These foolish things remind me of you. How strange, how sweet to find you still. These things are dear to me. They seem to bring you so near to me. The winds of March that made my heart a dancer. A telephone that rings, but who's to answer? Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish things remind me of you.
Well, Greta, it was grand. We'll hear some more from you in this program, I think. En hier, luisteraars, is weer een verzoeknummer dat gespeeld wordt door Krevelen. Ditmaal een Tsjechische compositie en wel poëm van Fili. De romancers zorgen ook voor een Hollandse noot in het programma. En ze doen dat met een werkje van hun dirigent Gerard van Krevelen. Zeepbellen. En let u goed op, het spat ook als een zeepbel uit elkaar. Well, Greta, it's your turn again.
I'd like you to sing quickly this new song out of Annie Get Your Gun. The song is called Doing What Comes Naturally. And the boys are going to sing like it should be in the song. And if you feel like singing with them, please, by all means, do. Folks are dumb where I come from. They ain't had any learning. Still they're happy as can be, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Folks like us can never fuss with schools and books and learning. Still we've gone from A to Z, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
You don't have to know how to read or write when you're out with a fellow in the pale moonlight. You don't have to look in a book to find what he thinks of the moon and what he's on his mind. That comes naturally.
That comes naturally.
My uncle out in Texas can't even write his name. He signs his checks with excess, but they cash them just the same. If you saw my pa and ma, you knew they had no linen. Still they've raised a family, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Uncle Jed has never read an almanac on drinking. Still he's always on a spree, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Sister Sal, who's musical, has never had a lesson. Still she's learned to sing off key, doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
You don't have to go to a private school, not to turn up your bustle to a stubborn mule. You don't have to have a professor's dome, not to go for the honey when the bee's at home. That comes naturally.
That comes naturally.
My tiny baby brother, who's never read a book, knows one sex from the other. All he had to do was look. Grandpa Bill lives on the hill with someone he's just married. There he is at 93.
Doing what comes naturally.
Doing what comes naturally.
Rendezvous bij Greta Keller. U hebt geluisterd naar een speciale uitgave van het Confetti-programma met medewerking van Greta Keller, begeleid door John Brookhouse, Palla met verzoeknummers en de romancers onder leiding van Gerard van Krevelen. Samenstelling en algehele leiding Nico Boer.
Good night, everyone, and thanks for listening.